What's up, ladies and gents? Sinister1, your host here, and I've got something very, very special to finally announce. This has been in the working for the last few weeks. I have a test site up right now, which just has a few games and stuff, but I'm very, very excited to announce that I have a website now. That is right. There's going to be a one-stop location where you're going to be able to go to watch all of my content. That's Twitch live streams, YouTube live streams, exclusive website live streams and stuff on there as well, coming soon in the future. And just a place for you to watch all of my content together in one location without ever having to go to Twitch, without ever having to go to YouTube. You know, if you're not a fan of going to YouTube and you don't like the layout of YouTube, then this is perfect because this is such an awesome site. It's called Maestro, and once I've created it here, I'm able to set it up the way that I want, make it look like a true gaming site, you know? You remember back in the day when YouTube used to have your channel page, you used to really get creative and have things on the side and all that stuff. Well, they took that away. Every channel looks the same, but now this is a chance for me to shine and to show you guys just my love of gaming and make it as beautiful as I can. So I've set up the page, and I've got about 5 pages within it that we're going to check out today so you guys can take a look. I'm just so excited to do this. So I've got it in an incognito tab just so that I can view this as if I was just someone coming to the site for the first time instead of, you know, having access to it. So here it is. So when we enter the site, it's going to be maestro.tv/Cinestrain01/. So let's go. Welcome to the site, ladies and gents. This is our new site. You can go to it right now. I definitely recommend, at least if there's one thing I want you to do in this video, is I want you to head to this site and I want you to take a look at it, explore it a little bit, click on some of the videos. There are new features that are going to be rolling out soon as well. This is still a work in progress for me. I've only done a little bit of it. I haven't set it up completely yet. And there's a lot of things that, there's a lot of different directions that I want to go in that I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want this to be the best place for you guys to come for content. This could be, you know, setting up like merch store and all the sponsors that I have and videos, live streams, both directly from this site and kind of embedded into the site from Twitch and YouTube. And I'm just really excited to do this. Setting it up has been such a breeze and easy to do. And of course, Maestro, you know, came to me and said that they wanted to help me create this. So, you know, I took a call from them, talked to the CEO of the company itself, and he showed me what his vision is for this and how to set it up and start getting things rolling. And I absolutely love it. I fell in love with it the moment I saw it, and I was like, wow, this is something I actually want to get behind and use. So with that being said, here it is. I've set up a few things already so we can kind of take a look, just a very, very early build of what the site is, and you can go to it right now and check it out. And of course, the link will be in the description as well as in the chat below, so make sure you click that link. I promise it's safe. All right, so as you come to the channel, the first thing up is you see my banner. This can be viewed from mobile. It can be viewed from desktop. It'll change depending on what you're looking at or what system you're running this on, if you're doing iOS or Android or tablet or desktop. But here it is. So Cinestrain01. And first I have here, which is like a featured kind of video, will be up here. Right now it's The Last of Us Part 1, but this could change all the time as I'll put new featured videos in there for you guys to check out and things like that. And then below we have our playlists. Now this is going to look a lot more extensive. It's not just going to be like you see here where it just says video game playlist, but I just wanted to set up a test site for this. Otherwise it's probably going to be in, there's going to be things located in different sections, and it'll be like a true website with a lot of information, a lot of different sub-channels that you can go to inside that website. But right now we have something very, very basic. So here, if you click on the controller, it goes right back to the home page. But yeah, so let's say we wanted to go, let's just say we clicked on the Last of Us playlist, right? So here it is, or the Last of Us featured video. So we click on that, and here we go. What? This is taking, essentially embedding my entire YouTube library for this specifically. Now, The coolest thing about this is that if I have a playlist set up for this, which I don't have one set up for this right now, for The Last of Us, once you get to the very, very end, it will automatically go and start playing the newest, the next video in that specific playlist. So it's all automated, meaning that you could sit here, you could go literally full screen, and we'll actually show that off. This is just wanted to show like the kind of the featured page. But let's say we clicked on Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. So we click on it. You can see I've got some art behind it. We've got the featured first video in that playlist. Will always be the first video when we come to here, so that way you guys can just jump right in instead of having to, you know, go around too much. But then the playlist will be below. Now, let's say if I'm doing different types of playlists for one specific game, then we might have more than one. You might see you know, side mission playlist, main mission playlist, and that'll go into a different page, and that'll lead you to where you want to go. So you're always, you know, you always know where you're headed. And then we've got a little home button on the bottom, but you can also click. I haven't set this page up for it yet, but you'll be able to click the little icon up here to go home as well. But if we just click that, as you can see, it goes right back home. So we go into the Spider-Man, right? So you can either go to whatever video that you want to watch via the playlist. I love how smooth it is, how nice it looks, and I can also set up the background and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I can show off any of that stuff behind the scenes yet. I'll ask if I can or not, but for right now I won't show any of that off. I just wanted to show off what you will see as of right now. But you click on it again, just like the Last of Us one, and you'll see that it goes into this. And then ray tracing, you're watching it, you know, coming soon. I don't know exactly when. They're going to have comments on this section as well, so you'll be able to go in and comment and all that kind of stuff. You can't do it right now, but it is going to be coming in the future, so that way you'll be able to add comments to here. So if you want to leave a comment on the specific video that you're watching, you will have to essentially, you know, click here. Click on this, which will take you to a new tab, which is inside YouTube if you want to comment. So, but eventually there will be comments that you'll be able to make inside here and stuff. That's coming soon at a later date. Yeah, so let's say you get to the end of the video, right? And boom. This one specifically takes you back to here because it's part one. But if you click on the playlist one and then you go here, of course, skip a second, or you can click right there, but I think that might take you out. Notice how it comes right back in, and now you're in part two. Same thing here. You can go to here, and it'll take you right to part three. Boom. What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back. I'm your host. You never have to worry about, you know, this is like a perfect way. Let's try it if we're in full screen and see what happens. Boom. Right back in. See? Welcome back, ladies and gents. I'm your host. And you're on to the next part. So you can literally watch the entire playlist just directly from there. If you need to go back anywhere to the home page, and I'll have other links and stuff that I'll have located up here, which will tell you, you know, back to playlist and things like that. They're going to add the buttons at the bottom at a later date. This is still very, very work in progress, but what they have so far is just utterly amazing, in my opinion, that I'm just having a freaking blast creating it and making it work. But all, you know, you'll have all the channel navigations that you need in order to make sure it's as smooth as possible for you to get back. So as of right now, let's go ahead and head back here. But again, this will be significantly easier for you to do once we have that set up. All right, as you can see, we've done, now we've got Splinter Cell, and we have the Double Agent. This is the one that I just did, the original Xbox on Elite. And the playlists are there. As you can see, I haven't added the featured video yet. So if you remember correctly, you'll see the featured first part of the video up there, then the playlist, but I haven't done that for this one yet. Again, it's the same concept. Ladies and gents, you go to the very end at 36. And then boom, it goes right into the next video. So you don't have to worry about clicking on the next video or anything like that. It goes directly to. Now, I think, however, if you do, love and support you do on every video that I put out. Love you. If you do click on, as you see, I have this one set up to go back home. If you do click on the end, I think it'll just take you, if you click inside it, like here, it's going to take you to the YouTube version. So that's why you want to be careful, because don't click on that one. I mean, if you want to go into the YouTube one, you could do that, but if you want it to keep here, just let it play out and it'll automatically do that. I could also have a thing down here once they have that implemented, where it'll say, click for part 2, click for part 3, part 4, part 5. It'll be very intuitive and it'll be very easy for you to navigate. That's essentially the setup and the idea of everything that I'm trying to do. All right, so then we go to Sniper Elite 5 is another one that I have on here, and you can see we got a picture. This might not necessarily be like what I want to do is have a nice, beautiful looking picture here, and then create like the clear logo of the game itself, just kind of like how you see when you go back here, right here. So think of this logo right here, and then have it be like right on top of the picture. So just a really nice user experience for you guys to come in and check out these videos. Again, you can do it all on YouTube if you want, which is just fine, but this is just kind of a way for us to be more like us. I can create different layouts for the channel. I can make things look different. I can create a home space that kind of just feels like Cinestrain 01, and that's why we're doing this. Again, it's super easy just to watch it all on YouTube and whatnot, but I've always wanted to create a website. I've always wanted to have like my own like kind of place that I feel like I've created, and this is essentially what I get to do. So it's going to be awesome. And don't worry, you're still going to get the views. It's still going to help me with the ads and the embedded for when you're watching and things like that, which help the channel continue to grow. But this is just, like I said, another place. I'm also going to have exclusive content that you will be able to find on here for those that wish to have that and to have something. So there will be exclusive stuff, like exclusive live streams that will be just for here. And then once I get all that stuff set up, we'll go into more detail on that as well. It's going to be very, very extensive on everything that we're going to do. So like I said, I'm really, really super excited about all this. And don't worry about, clicking this and have it going into an extra tab right now. I can go in there and set that so where it doesn't happen. And I have that set up for the main page already. So like, say if I clicked home, you'll see, well, I guess I don't have it set up right there yet. But once you click this, it won't go into a new page. It'll just be part of the same page. You don't have to worry about having multiple pages open and things like that. So don't worry about that. I got Alien Isolation up here so far, and a little picture there. Of course, the first one there, the playlist, and then the home button. I just think the layout looks really good, and I'm gonna mess around with things too. Like I said, there's so much customization that I haven't even dive into yet. I'm just so excited. I've been doing this for the past like hour trying to get all this stuff set up, and there's just so much more that I just really haven't. I just wanted a basic, simple setup here. And then, of course, I have the last one I have on here as of right now is Hitman 3. And then you've got all the Hitman Complete playlist, which this is quite a bit. This is like all the elusive targets, my speed runs, all the different stuff that we have on there. And this is just a taste of what the website is going to be. There's going to be a merch store. There's going to be a place where you can check out the sponsors that I have, which Logitech is one of them, my socials, all that kind of stuff. There's just so much that I'm going to be able to set up here that I cannot wait to finally get to as I do it a little bit by little, but as of what's there right now. Check it out. Watch some of the videos. Let me know what you think of the layout in the comments below. I really want to know if this is something that you like. Are you just going to stick to YouTube? And that's fine. But this is for those people that just want to take the extra step and kind of go to a place that feels more like Cinestrain 01, and that's what this is for. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Again, please comment below. Let me know what you think. Smash the like button if you're a fan of me doing this and creating this, and I would definitely love to know your feedback. So thanks again so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Peace out, bitches.